Do you want to hear a Jewish proverb? It goes like this: the girl who can't dance says the band can't play. You like that? Say it one more time. The girl who can't dance says the band can't play. You can use that in a lot of different areas of life. So, the people who say, oh, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, is that so? Are you sure that you're not hearing the music? Speaking of which, I've got my, for those of you who are watching me here on Rumble or on YouTube, this is my personal journal. Top secret. If you open it without a code, it explodes. So I've already punched in the code. I wanted to show you that on all my personal journals, I have this inscription on the front, and on the front cover. For those of you who are just listening to the audio, what I've got written in the front page of my personal journal is this: those who hear not the music think the dancer's mad. And that comes from a quote that I saw on like a greeting card in Huntington, West Virginia in 1996 with my best friend Jordan. You ever have these moments in your life that just seem so insignificant? You don't think that they're going to follow you throughout your entire life, and yet they do. And then you have these memories that you think, man, I'll never forget this. And of course you do. It doesn't stick with you. Well, this is one of those memories that I can remember as clear as day. Us checking out cards. We were looking for a card to buy a friend of ours. And I come across that. And it just struck me so profoundly. Those who hear not the music think the dancer's mad. And it had some stick figures of people dancing on the front of it. And it left such an impression with me. Imagine that you don't know anything about music, but that you're watching people dance around and you can't hear the music that they can hear. How ridiculous they look to you. They look like they're out of their mind, don't they? But it's only because you can't hear the music. So I've held on to that, and I've applied it. I mean, I've referred back to it many times in life. With the work I do here on Last Symptom, happens a lot. A lot of people know you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Well, I say, wouldn't you like to hear the context? Wouldn't you like to hear the full explanation I have for why I say what I say? No, you're just wrong, you're just wrong. And then you just go off. Really a foolish way to live life, I think. But that's my life, right? I use that in the way that I go about life. So, for example, when I look at somebody's something somebody's saying, or an argument that somebody has, and my first inclination is, oh, they're out of their mind. They don't know what they're talking about. I think back to that. Those who hear not the music think the dancer's mad. And I'll now think about this Jewish proverb. The girl who can't dance says the band can't play. And it kind of keeps me in my place, right? What I would be so easy to dismiss, thinking of that gives me pause and makes me say, well, Barnett, maybe it just seems stupid to you, or seems unlikely, or seems impossible because you're not hearing the music. Why don't you at least open your ears a little bit and give it a fair hearing? Hear it out and see if you still feel the same after you do that. You might still conclude that it's ridiculous and stupid, but it'd be foolish to not at least hear it out.